being able to raise 3 kids as a single mom.
Oh, wow.
All of these different points that I can, it's so colorful. It's way too colorful of a life for me not to be able to naturally create something for it. And it's super lola talaga. Yeah.
Lago?
Yeah.
May tanaw ka na.
Wala. Secret.
Secret
Kasi
pa.
it's not that I don't want to share because I'm not sharing because I don't want to share, but it's more of like wala pa kasing something na set and planned. So ayoko rin magsalita ng patapos kasi things could also drastically change. I mean, who knows if I'll be able to create something music-wise next year kung merong maraming projects na naka-line up like teleserye and movies.
Sinabi mo meron, di ba?
Yeah, so kaya nga parang we'll see.
So
We'll
wala ka
see.
pang na-start? Yes.
Marami na.
Marami na.
I wrote like 30 songs already.
Wow, ang daming 30. Parang 2 album yun, ha? O
Ilang
3.
songs yan sa isang album?
Correct.
Well, it's really more of those 30 songs are just drafts and demos. So it's really more of like really choosing and really filtering down which songs should really stay in.
May Bisaya song.
Definitely, yes.
Na ilan?
More than one. Yeah.
That's nice. Gano'ng kahalaga sa'yo na talaga yung pushing for the regional dialect sa mga mainstream songs mo na ang dami-daming fans ang inaabot?
Not for anything. It's just a beautiful language, and it's just nice to think about, you know, and like singing in your mother tongue.
Oo.
Right? Lahat naman ng dialects, I'm not just pushing Bisaya because Bisaya is the best dialect. No. It's because it's the dialect and language I know. Right? I mean, I'm not even sure if dialect or language, Filipino language, dialect. I'm term with dialect. But then, yun lang siya. That's the language I grew up in. That's my mother tongue. So it's I just wanna.
Pwede ka ba mag-share ng kahit isang linya lang ng Bisaya song mo na favorite mo?
The one I sang with Kyle.
Yeah.
Ang akong kasing-kasing, higuba na nimo, unsaon man nato, tungod nimo kay nahadlok na sad, muhigog mag-usap.
Ganda. Sobrang ganda.
Ginawa naman ni Kyle, so depende sa kanya, ano pinagdadaanan niya daw.
Siya ba nagsulat?
Ay, siya yung nagsulat hati kami sa song actually. Nagawa ko yung chorus part, tapos nag-focus siya sa verses. Yeah.
Yung pala yung handok at kasi siya yun.
It was a mix of everything kasi yung buong concept talagang, yung direction ng song nagbase doon sa posisyon niya nung time na yun.
Kasi ang dami mo rin, of course, dapat isa nabanggit niya nila yung isasabi ko. Ang dami mo rin nalagpasan talaga. Past ng mga issues na pinagdaanan mo before. Ano lang pwede mo yung mga issues na mapagawa ko sa ano lang pwede mo lang ma-share sa amin? Binabawalan kami to talk about it. Ano pwede mo lang ma-share? Doon sa mga recent na nangyari, we've heard news na okay na, tapos na yung mga napagdaanan mo before. Yung mga issues, specifically yung point, tapos na raw.
I mean,
okay na raw.
all those kinds of things, a lot of things are definitely blown out of proportion. A lot of things are unnecessarily expounded into this massive thing that it shouldn't have been in the first place, right? So there's a lot of assumption, there's a huge aspect of assumption, and also this huge aspect of people publicly just buying and biting whatever they see first online without knowing the whole story, the whole context, right? So ako naman at this point in my life, it's again, which is what I've been also talking about the whole time. I focus my energy on the things that I can control. Kung ano yung papaniwalaan ng mga tao or gustong isipin ng mga tao, I mean, I don't care. Kasi like, that's out of my control. People's opinions and emotions and whatever they want to believe in is out of my control. You know, so yeah.
Pero for the record, Jakey, kumusta na kayo ni Dad?
It's not something I want to talk about, definitely. It's not something that's part of my day-to-day thoughts. ako naman on my end, without mentioning anybody, it's really, we're all grown-ups here, and ako, more than anything, love is what matters most. So, ano mo yun, my door is open wide in terms of, Diyos ko naman, talagang magsistress pa ba tayo sa mga ganyan-ganyang drama? Ang dami kong drama sa buhay,
So
di ba?
what if magkasalubong kayo, okay na sa'yo? Are you
No, I've always been fine actually. I've always been fine. I've always been open. I've always been kind, right? And I will not speak on other people and other people's behalf. So from my end, there's nothing negative from my
Sana
end.
okay naman talaga na. Sana okay lang. Kasi, di ba, like, before, grabe yung competition, Martin and Darren, si Regine and Darren, ano. And then, we're expecting din naman sa iyo, sa era mo, kaya din sana.
It's competition is created by, unfortunately, by the people outside. And competition was something that I never had within ever since the beginning. People may think otherwise, but at the same time, again, people believe what they want to believe in. What matters to me more are the ones who actually know everything, and the people who actually know me. I only care about opinions of the people that have my number.
Pero sana may collaboration.
I'm open to collaborating with everybody. Kasi again, not talking about mentioning anybody specifically, but we have amazing artists here. And we have amazing performances. And all of these issues and things aside, it doesn't take away that kind of talent and skill that these people have.
may nag-offer na ba?
That's always there. But then again, more than anything, it's really time that heals all wounds. It's really time and growth that heals all wounds. And again, like in relation to this topic, anything from my end, I'm open, and I am way past all of those things. And yeah, and now I'm just really focused on the concert and really being able to focus my energy more on the people who are really there, the people who really support and believe in the music that I make. So mas ganun lang. Basta ako positive energy and vibes lang as much as possible. Ganun na naman yung life. Di ba? As individuals, sa dami natin mga pinagdadaanan sa mga personal nating buhay. Diyos ko naman, pati yung mga ganyang bagay-bagay. It doesn't, all of these negative thoughts and things don't deserve our energy. Because walang magandang maibabalik sa atin yun.
JK, no doubt na pagdating sa performance, talaga namang magaling ka at yung mga songs mo talaga nagka-trendy. Pero kasi may mga songs ka na hindi masyadong acceptable for the youth. Like, di ba may mga songs kang may mga mura. So maririnig din ba namin yan dito sa mga?
It depends kasi there are a lot of regulations and rules involved, not just from the producers and the team, but also the establishment. In terms of age, kasi I'm not entirely sure if, for example, the arena allows a certain age group to go to shows, right? I don't think minors are allowed, right? Parang, ano ba, 18? Magsiset ng guidelines. So, ako naman, as a performer, as an artist, I only focus on what I can control and what I can handle. But as a performer and put in live settings, I try to be responsible as much as possible and follow along whatever guideline is set. So if there are going to be kids in the arena, then obviously we have to keep that in mind that there are going to be kids in the arena.
So, gaano ka na-apektuhan